Greetings, my beautiful queens and kings. If you stopping by, welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Now let's get into it.
And she really did do me a solid.
Yeah, that's good.
But y'all keep secrets in your relationship?
What you mean?
Why didn't Wayne tell us this? Why did he tell you this especially?
I'm sure that, he was busy and planned on telling me.
He was so busy to hire a whole person, give her $60,000 and have her start the project and never mention it to you once. I'm just, not my business, but
Well,
kind of my
some
business.
stuff happens,
Okay.
just
No, it
like
ain't your business.
meetings and
That's
stuff
right.
that take place.
That's right, gotta get them business meetings. All right, girl.
All right, girl.
I called the shade, but I ain't worried.
It's bothering her. Don't call yourself checking Wayne. Girl, you don't want to do that. You gotta prove. That's the wrong one.
Hello?
Hey,
What's up with it?
I didn't want to make a big deal earlier, but Wayne, why you ain't tell me you hired that girl?
Nah, because I was just, I'm just getting everything handled, and I know y'all might be on other things, so I'm just, I just didn't mention it.
Okay, but it caught me off guard. It's pretty embarrassing to find
That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say embarrassing. Now, come on, Tamara.
a little bit, because I knew nothing. I'm sitting there standing dumbfounded. Why is she in the office?
Yeah, but it ain't that big of a deal for you to say you being embarrassed about.
I'm not making a big deal. I just want you to know, I feel like we've had this conversation before. I just want you to tell me stuff.
I can't tell you everything. You dealing with a man who got a lot going on. I'm embarrassed that this even embarrassing you. I'm embarrassed that this bother you like this. This is too small of a problem. It's podcast getting done. It's my name.
It's the aesthetics of the building. Don't worry about that. Worry about the content.
I just like to know what's going on. I went up in there, me and Shayla, we was looking for furniture already and stuff. I just feel...
Oh, why you ain't tell me that?
Thank you. I said that before.
That's something I feel like you wouldn't even want to be bothered with.
No.
Well,
because you're so busy.
No.
I didn't think you want to be bothered.
I want to know everything that's going on with the podcast. I came to you and I wanted you to invest in it, and I wanted us to do this.
Look how smug she is with it. I want to know everything that has to do with the podcast. Why are you so smug? You know what? This pampered little princess, treatment is getting to Honey Pot's head so bad. You wanted him to invest in it. He said, oh, great idea. This is something I was thinking about doing anyway. So y'all can do it. I'm putting my name, my brand, my money. None of y'all are doing none of that. None of y'all men are doing any of that. So when he doing it, he has the right to call the shots and don't have to answer to you about anything. Because you ain't giving a doggone dime. As a matter of fact, you taking from this man a whole lot and not giving anything. So to think that you on the strength of just being Tamara, a.k.a. Honey Pot, that's enough for you to just call the shots with this man. You are offering him nothing. The man gave you a G-Wagon. The man gave you, $30,000 a month. You living lavishly in his mansion. Don't have to lift a finger to do nothing. Even gave you $12,000 to pay your debt off to your ex. Giving you a podcast to run so you can have something to do outside of the studio that you ain't been working in. And you got the nerve to complain and tell him what? Question what? You should have very well told him that you was looking for furniture. And then that way you would have got your answer and you wouldn't have been embarrassed. So you tell him just like you want him to tell you.
Together. So I just want you to tell me what's going on. That's all.
Hey, well, I can't tell you everything. It's my business at the end of the day. So I'm making moves that you ain't going to understand because I don't got time to have these conversations about it. So I'm going to make moves that you're not going to understand, and you just got to understand and trust me on this part. If you
that's who you with.
About me dancing, I'd be like, okay, I got questions, but I ain't gonna question too much because you're successful at it.
That's right.
Let me handle the business.
Okay.
This ain't no club.
All right.
Thank you.
You act like he just some old regular man off the street that you can just talk to any old kind of way. This man's upkeeping your whole life. He check you real good. And you just different, dealing with a different caliber of man. He has a lot going on. And if he put up, she tried to get 90 out of him, but $60,000 to make this podcast nice for you and your girls to also make money from. Be quiet. Because this is more money to be made on top of your 30K. And you got the nerve to give attitude? You are tripping. What do y'all think? Put in the comments. Do you think, it's expected? Wayne should have said something to them. She was right in questioning him, or she should sit back and say nothing and let that man run his brand, and she figure out the content that should go into the podcast, questions, and how you gonna orchestrate and organize this podcast, because y'all got a whole lot of problems coming forth. Especially if you can't handle something like this, Tamara, you sure ain't gonna handle what's coming when that podcast starts to air. And I can't wait. Put in the comments what y'all think about all this, fam. Like, comment, tag, and subscribe. Welcome new subscribers. Peace. Have a great night.